Tony D and Little Joan asleep in the sunbeam, and this is a screenwriter's rant on Obex, a black and white independent film that takes place sometime during this computer era. Smash like and subscribe. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. Check out my books. The links are in the description. Comedy horror in South Jersey. It's the Pineys. Books 1 through 18, available at Amazon.com. Don't forget, Kindle Unlimited is free. Oh, 1987. Okay. So it's about this guy. He has a simple life playing computer games and hanging out with his dog, who he picked up somewhere along the way. The dog just sort of stopped by his place and never left. But he orders this new game called Obex, and he's playing it. And of course, Obex is somewhat real, appears in his apartment and kidnaps his dog to the computer realm. He then has to go into the game to save his dog. And he does. And where he has to actually deal with the characters in the game. And it's all about saving the dog. Oh, you know I love this. Here he fights strange bug-like creatures and slays them, and eventually gets to the castle where he has to fight Obex, I assume, and save his dog. So it looks pretty cool. I would 100% watch this. I don't know where it's going to end up. A lot of movies like this, they're hard to, oh my god, remove your skin. Oh dear. So it harkens back to the days of old technology, which I remember, and it looks like a real indie film. Ingenious, endearingly crafted with a retro sheen. Yeah, it sure seems that way. Eraserhead meets Zelda. I'm not a big fan of Eraserhead, but I'll check it out. There's his dog. So, yeah, I would totally see this. So, first act, he's playing his computer games, having a great life with his dog. For some reason, he's being interviewed. And then he orders Obex. Gets the game, pops it in, has a good time. It's a little strange, but it's fun. Goes to sleep, and that night, the Obex demon comes out of the computer, kidnaps his dog. Second act, he somehow figures out how to get inside the computer world to chase down the dog. And I think there's some other stuff involving his personal life that somehow becomes a metaphor or somehow gets involved in the game. I'm not sure how, and I'm not sure what it is. It's very light on that. But eventually he goes on a quest to save his dog and get to the castle. And then the third act is a confrontation with Obex and possibly dealing with his own personal demons, I would imagine. In the end, I hope he saves the dog. If he doesn't save the dog, I would be furious. Furious. You know me, a game about dogs? Oh yeah, I'm in. 100% I'm in. As long as the dog's okay. Anyhow, that's it for me, Tony D, and Little Joan somewhere in the sunbeam. This weekend, it's going to be a big weekend, Saturday especially. From 10 to 4, I will be at Collingswood Book Fest, right there in the middle of the street, because the weather's going to be nice, on Han Nav. If it does rain for some reason, we'll be at the Collingswood High School. And that's till 4. At 6 o'clock, I'll be in Halloween in Hamilton. That's going to be on Horton Street in Hamilton. From 6 to 10, there will be some live music. Should be fun. And then on Sunday at 2, I will be at Zed's Brewery for How to Hunt the Jersey Devil. Hope to see you there. See you in the next one.